I'm going to pull one more card. This one. Interesting.
What is it? What is it?
It's a Knight of Swords, but this is also in reverse. But we're back in swords again.
Uh,
I have not.
Oh, you all get one. It's real enlightening and all that.
It's not my. I don't think too kindly of those readings.
No, they're good. Hey there, friend. You need something?
yeah, gotta get a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, are you Buzz?
Yeah.
Yeah, I met you last night. We couldn't find them fellers down there.
Ah,
We looked
shit.
all around. Yeah. Well, don't worry, we'll catch them eventually.
Yeah, I appreciate
If the law
it.
don't first, of course. But yeah, here you say whiskey, right?
Please, yeah, and the offer still stands. Wink,
yeah,
wink,
of
wink,
course.
nudge, nudge. You know.
No, I understand. Of course.
Hey, you be seeing a doc in town lately? I just got back. Wanted them to check on them stitches.
Yeah. There's I think there's a doctor in town. I don't remember. Oh, thank you, sir. I think there's a
course.
doctor in town. I don't know if they're at the office. There's a lady. No, apologies. Doctor went over to Blackwater, I think. Said something about going to Big Valley looking for some lavender or something like that from what I overheard. So,
Heck in hell. I was just down Blackwater and I worked my way up here.
Yeah. Well, we're all going to ride over that ways here in a little bit if you want to ride in a pack, I suppose.
Oh, I appreciate that after my luck a few nights ago.
No, I don't want you getting caught out alone there, Buzz.
Yeah, me neither. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
But yeah,
maybe one of them.
maybe one of them. Yeah, I think you might be able to think of one or two in particular. But no, we'll help you out over there. Miss Bellatrix, you gonna be coming to Blackwater?
No, I believe I'll be resting, but I appreciate the offer.
Of
Oh,
course.
is that Miss Bellatrix over there?
Yes, it is.
Oh, howdy. I sent you a telegram a few days ago.
Did you put return telegram on it?
You know, I was so excitable writing it, I might have forgotten to.
Sometimes I get telegrams and I cannot return because no telegram is left.
My mistake there. So are you putting them tarot cards all around the different places I go and I find them? Like, is this some kind of scavenger hunt or some such?
No, those cards are not mine. These ones, I have my own deck.
But, I'm still new at it, so it's going to be a while before I get a name for myself or nothing.
I've been interested in getting a reading at some point.
Oh, you
Tell
talking?
me to do.
Oh, are you that tarot card lady?
Yes.
Oh, I've been. I sent you a telegram the other day, but I'm not too smart, so I messed it up. I think I didn't give like a return.
Yes.
So.
Get in line, buddy. I think I did the same.
Yeah, these new technologies.
Can you believe
pretty,
that?
difficult to understand. Oh,
It's
yeah,
like magic. They saying words and letters over electricity, is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
$2, okay.
When they explained it to me, I talked to the fella in the post office. He said, I call him Magic Mike because I think he's a magician.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they said some guys told me it was like messages at the speed of light. I'm like, I don't understand none of that, but it sounds really nice and pretty.
Earlier.
But yeah, you know,
Defender that came in
huh?
looking for us.
I got some questions for you. How much does a reading
I'll get
cost?
you something to drink, man.
Well,
Yeah.
a Bellatrix is forbidden to charge. We're
What'd you
not
like?
allowed to make to
Normal
do it
brandy.
for profit, but we
Alright.
can
And a
take
whiskey.
donation.
Oh, okay. I'll do
Actually,
yeah,
no.
yeah,
Just some
yeah, I'd love a
whiskey.
reading. I don't know where you typically handle business here.
Just want regular Tennessee, Scotch, or Irish.
Regular.
Sounds fine. I don't know my way around here too well, so you'd have to leave
Be
me there.
$2.
Yes.
Thank you.
Gentlemen
Yeah.
at the end of the bar, you were also wanting a reading, no?
Yeah. Want me to sneak on over that ways?
Okay.
You did say it. You. I heard you say that you were thinking about resting your head though, so I don't want to intrude right now.
It's no trouble. I'm going to go do a read for this gentleman over here at the other saloon. And I could do one for you there as well if you like.
Oh, wonderful. That'd be
Okay.
fantastic. Do you want me to wait outside there or wait around here's?
You can wait around there if you like. It's fine.
All right.
You know where the other saloon
come
up
on
the
up.
street is?
Yeah. Almost across from after the gun shop and the sheriff office, right? That one.
Yes.
All right. I'll be hanging out there.
Okay. I'll see you there.
Thank you kindly. You guys, wait. When are you guys heading out?
Oh, we'll wait for you, Buzz. Don't worry.
Oh God, you guys so kind.
Oh, of course.
I wouldn't expect that at Valentine. Now I'm waiting for somebody to stab me in the back. You got a knife on you?
I do have a knife on you, Buzz.
Oh heck, I'm out of here!
Oh, no.
One tailed card reading later.
Howdy, ma'am.
Greetings.
Where would you like me to sit?
Wherever you're comfortable.
Alright.
Just going to shuffle the cards up.
If you get a full house, should I be worried?
No, you should not be worried.
Oh, that's good.
Now, did you have a burning question you wanted to ask the cards, or did you just want a general reading?
Oh heck, and I wouldn't even know what to ask. I didn't know I could ask them anything.
Sometimes people ask questions. The cards will decide whether they wish to answer the question or not, but yes.
Alright, maybe I do have one.
Okay.
Will I ever go home?
Will I and can I? Questions are difficult. We can ask about the path ahead.
Alright, that works.
Okay. The reason can I and will I are hard to answer is because the cards go based on what they know. And sometimes certain things are left up to not to cities. If I were to say, will I do this or that, the cards cannot say whether I will or won't. They can tell me about the path and the obstacles in the way, but they do not decide for me what I do. Only I know what I will do.
Alright, I'm following you.
Alright. So the path ahead. I do a 3-card spread. The first card will be the fail, to be what the cards want to talk about. Maybe they answer a question. Are you familiar with tarot at all?
Nah, just the cards I've been finding. I thought you was dropping them places for business or some such.
No. My deck was recently restored to me, but there are tarot cards left all around. People acquire decks and things, and then I think not realizing what they possess. Sometimes cards find their way out of people's hands and into some pretty precarious places.
I see. All right.
But yes, it's not of my deck, but I do take the cards if people want to give them. I can cleanse them so that they do not harbor negative energy.
Oh, you're saying they cursed?
Cursed is such a... when it comes to the cards, try to think how to say this. The cards are not good, they are not bad, they are just the cards. It is the readers that make the cards what they are. Some readers do it for very selfish reasons, very self-serving reasons, very dark reasons. Bellatrix are not of this kind. We do it for the balance of things. So, in doing it that way, things are kept in the middle where they should be, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it totally does. I might have to bring all the ones that I found over to you to make sure they don't got nothing attached to them.
Yes, if you bring them to me, I can cleanse them and return them to you if you wish to keep them.
Yeah, I kind of like collecting this. Some of the pictures on them are mighty fascinating.
Okay, let's see. Let's start with this card. This one. Interesting.
What's
We're
that
starting
one?
with the swords. This is the Seven of Swords. Swords are actionary cards. They are about something happening, something emotion. Can be emotion one is taking, or a lack of motion one is taking, or something that is in movement around a person. This one in particular, the Seven of Swords, if it had been upright, would have been about how to say this, to be tactful. It can be about cautiously carrying, like you see the person is carrying around these swords by the blades. It's tricky work. If it had been upright, it is about the trickiness of carrying around blades by the edge and not by the hilt like one should. This person's carrying a lot of them. In this case, it's in reverse. It's about rethinking one's approach on something, possibly coming clean on something, shifting away from a deception that is either occurred to someone or that one has been possibly involved in. It is moving the blades, you see, from the way that one is carrying them. Is this sounding familiar?
A bit, yeah. It could be applied to, I guess, a couple different things that I've been doing.
Okay, let's pull another card. This one. Oh, you really have some swords in your reading today. It's not bad. It's just interesting. We've gone from the Seven of Swords and now we're at the Ten of Swords. Now the Ten of Swords is actually better if it is not upright, and it's not. So this is better. If it had been upright, it's about failure, to fail at something. But when it's in reverse, it's about surviving a failure, or avoiding a failure, or improvement. This person Yes, this person, even though in the picture they are laying with swords piercing through them, it is in reverse, so the swords are being pulled out. This is not a thrusting of sword into a person, it is the pulling out, the relieving of pressure and stress on a person that the blades were causing. Does this sound familiar?
Hell, I did run into them bloodletters a few nights ago, so maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe I succeeded in not dying, but I failed at letting myself not get kidnapped.
This card can also be about lessons learned. So is possible a lesson to be learned? Curious. Let me pull another one. I'm very curious what the cards are talking about. This one. This is a Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles are about the external plane. They are about the things around us. They can be people, places, things. They can be money. They can be situations. But the Knight... The Knight is about, in its state, it's reverse. It's about risky investment. It can be about working oneself to death. Or it could be about laziness. It's about an extreme. It's about an extreme of one or the other. Does not need to necessarily be about working too much or not at all. That's just an example. But it's about extremes. It's about putting oneself in a situation where one is either one extreme or the other.
Well, the butcher don't seem to mind that I hunt too much, but that seems to be where most of my adventures start from.
Yes, this is probably something bigger than the butcher. Let me pull another card. This one. Okay, we're moving into the major arcana cards. These cards carry a lot of weight when they come to a reading. There's less of them in the deck, and they are considered major arcana cards. This one is a star. There are a few. There we have the star, the sun, and the moon, but the star in particular, if it had been upright, is about hope and inspiration, but when it's in reverse, can be about a feeling, a negative feeling, or a lack of faith. A hope being troubled. This is an obstacle. If this is not something that is happened to you, this is talking about the path ahead. Then, this is if this is not something you have experienced already.
Yeah, I've been feeling weird ever since I left Chicago, but I had to.
I'm going to pull one more card. This one. Interesting.
What is it? What is it?
It's a Knight of Swords, but this is also in reverse. But we're back in swords again. The Knight of Swords is he's about action. When in the upright is about defending one's beliefs, but when it's in reverse, it lacks direction. Can be a feeling of brute force, either upon oneself or how one handles things. Try to think how to say this. Is not as focused as they should be upon the task. So the actions are not as focused and calculated as one should be. Now, if we look at all the cards together, remembering that our theme was the careful handling of blades, the avoiding of being cut by the blades that one is carrying about. And then we talk about alleviating this with the Ten of Swords. So some sort of pressure with the swords, a burden that is being carried, but there's a possible alleviation to this. So if there is a burden you're carrying or have started to carry, or maybe you have carried it a long time and you have tucked it away and not thought about it, there is an alleviation to it coming. This is the path it's talking about. Though with the star in reverse like it is.
Uh-huh.
To think about this one.
I didn't think I'd be so complicated.
Well, when it comes to the cards, they're rarely talking about something small. It is usually something impacting to one's life. Now, we have the swords, the actions that are happening or going to happen. There is some sort of releasing of a burden, a careful releasing because you're holding by the blade, whatever it will be. But it will be life impacting. You will feel the release. Whatever it is, you will know when it is no longer a burden upon you. You will want to watch out for recklessness in handling it with the two knights appearing, both of them, the one that is on the outside, so something around you will not be approaching it in a productive way, and also you will struggle with the inside, focusing on a pathway forward to keep from being distraction. Probably it is usually the worst part, is a distraction that the Knight of Swords is talking about. Something come into play that possibly distract you from going the course to get away from this problem with the swords. And then there's a little bit of discouragement somewhere where we have this star card coming. So it's probably a mix of the two, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Something on the outside is going to slow and hinder this process, and something on the inside is also going to slow it. Does not mean it will stop it, it just means it will slow the process. And then the star is possible discouragement to come. You might become discouraged in the process of trying to alleviate this burden on yourself.
That seems to be making quite a bit of sense, yeah.
Are these helpful in some way?
Absolutely.
Good.
Got me very much into my head and got me out of my head at the same time.
I think that is good.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, good. I would reflect upon these cards, be mindful of the thing on the outside, whatever that is, the presence or could be situation, and then possibly also watch how it affects you on the inside. That could be triggering the other night.
I most certainly will. Now, I think it was Rabbit that told me that you don't ask for money for the readings, but yeah, I'd still love to, not for the reading, but I'd love to give you something for all these insights.
Yes, Rabbit would be correct. We cannot we cannot set a price for these, but we can take donation.
Do you lose your supernatural card reading powers if that's the case?
No, only if I do it for profit, like on purpose. Oh, that's very generous.
Of course. And you didn't steal my soul, so that's what I had thought when I first started seeing these cards.
Yes, affecting one's soul is not something I possess the abilities.
Oh, that's good. I'll take that as a kindness. The second you can, though, you let me know and I'll run far, far away.
Okay, you'll be the first I contact.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's no trouble.
Well, thank you very much. This was quite eye-opening, I say.
I just hope it's helpful to you.
They were. I got lots to think about now.